Hello, everybody. I am Hearthwolf, and I am bringing you another episode of Vanilla to Beyond, where I have decided to grab everything ready so we can just get straight into it. And what we're planning on doing, oh wait, there's me saying I've got everything. I'm missing one key ingredient. Right. What we'll do is we'll do the seed reprocessor first. Shouldn't be too difficult because we only need two of these. I only made one because I'm a tit. There we go. So we need two of them. Solium ingots. We need hose. We need this. So okay, I wasn't prepared at all. I am so sorry. And yes, the chests are still not ready for any of this. We shall use the darkstone. I need my redstone. So redstone. Right, now we should be able to make the machine frame. Boom. There's machine frame. Now we should just be able to make that, which we can. Go to sleep so we can actually go and put it by my farms, because we're going to need it by my farms. To go and do something very important before. So if we put this here, get rid of that creeper. Don't want it anywhere near our stuff. And yes, I haven't got rid of this yet. Shush. No. I'll mend it eventually. Got in here for now, because that is going to have to be done soon. But are you being serious? I was going to make the whole generator thing and I'll still make the generator because the generator will be needed to power some of the stuff later on. Guessing we don't actually need the generator. If we don't need the generator, I'm going to be quite upset. Put these in here. I got all the items ready to make the generator. I do get 2 out of that each time, but if I do mystical agriculture, as you can tell, there's a little upgrade thing here. So that's operation speed, fuel usage, fuel capacity, and area. Again, operation speed, operation speed. So I can actually take that out a sec. Look. But now we've got that, we are going to stick the stuff back in the chests. But now we want to make one of these, so we can get more fuel usage, fuel capacity. Don't think it matters about the area. Action speed, that'd be nice. Can get for it. Possibly not. I think that's the only thing you can stick in there. So, case of going from base to that, to that, to that, to that, to that, and then awakened. Which awakened sounds really nice, and Ethereum essence out of it. Especially with the seeds we've got. Have I got any food on me? Apparently not. But the other thing we wanted to do in this video was we wanted to upgrade this. Now, the reason why we wanted to upgrade this is because we wanted to do it last episode, but we didn't have enough Ethereum. Now we have, so now we have a blue furnace. I also need you. Like I said, I'm going to have to just drop everything else off into a random chest because we don't actually need them. We don't need the iron at the moment. Don't need any of that. Well, we need these, but we don't need them. But we won't put them in there because they are not meant to be in there. They are actually meant to be in here. Like so. And now what we can do is we can also do this for clay. Turn the clay, wrong thing, turn the clay into clay blocks. And then we want to make grout. Now, yes, we should have done this ages ago, but it should be fine doing it now. So we have quite a bit of grout. We are going to need some more. We're going to need more than this for definite. We do need our coal though, if we've got any coal. If not, it might be helpful to get just the lava bucket for now. Lava bucket. And then put the lava bucket in here and then put the grout in here. Because now that is going to process this a lot quicker. But while I'm doing that, let's go and check on my seed reprocessor. Put the coal in there again. And then we can also do this. So we've got two different ways of getting Ethereum now. One from the seeds, one from the actual crops. Which means it'd be a lot quicker to get a Supremium furnace. And it'd be a lot quicker to get my Supremium items. Now with the coal, I think it's this. Yep, which gives us 12 pieces of coal. The more coal we've got, the better. So we will be making a separate one for the coal. So it'd be coal, iron, diamonds. That'll have the separate ones, and I think the rest will just be whatever we want them to be, like random wise. So half would be like, I don't know, blaze seeds, and then the other half would be bronze seeds or something like that. That's the other thing I forgot. I forgot food. I need food. Food. Glorious food. We have got food, it's just that I've not bothered. There we go, there's the grout. Now, where is my food? Why I keep checking that side, I never know, because none of my food's in that side anyway. My food shouldn't even be downstairs, but you know, it's just one of them things. I shall sort this out eventually, because I do want... Once I've done it correctly, I want my ME system down here, so... All of these chests will disappear and we'll just make it look fancy down here with the ME system here or something. But we will have to get into that eventually since we have got these. Which is always nice. What else did we want? Can we make... Or is it the stupid way? So if I go Seed. Is it? Yeah. Seed. Where is the smeltery controller? Smeltery controller. No, you have to do it the really weird and disgusting way. So you need glass, you need seed brick. Basically, you need one of the small ones first to then make the bigger one. I've hated that. I've hated it for a while. Reason being is because I used to just enjoy making the big version of the smeltery. But with the smeltery, I may just put it side behind the building because we can actually get rid of this a sec. We're not actually using the pedestal yet. Do need glass, so before that lava bucket runs out, we'll turn this stack of sand into glass. And then we shall get on with the smeltery. So there's the glass. Shut the door, it's gone night. And we want one of these because we need the smaller one first. We also need something to power said thing, but we also need some of these. We also need one of them, and we need something to power it. How do I power? Place above a tank or heater. Heater. Alright, so there's that. Let's go to sleep first. And then we want to go around the back. Make this silly contraption. Because like I say, this should have never been introduced, but you know, it's fine. So then this goes here. That goes on top. That goes at the side. One of these go on here. And then we want one of, is it one of them? Third stone, crookstone, sid cobblestone, sid bricks. Yeah, it's one of them. One of them. We need copper. When I can find my copper. we can only put 3 in there at the moment. How much did it need for this? 4 ingots. There we go. And then, this is all you need the little one for, by the way. Then we need to do that. Need to do that. And then, I think we've run out of coal, but I'll go and check. Nope, we've got enough coal, and we have quite a bit of that now. I will eventually put a hopper into it, so it's even more automated. So we'll just keep putting the seeds into the hopper, which then go back into the thing, and yeah, so on and so forth. So this is smelt this. And then we just need to put one more in, like so. And then we can use this on here. Then we want to build our actual smeltery instead of this poxy little thing. Right, so now we have our smeltery controller. And now we need to get rid of this, because now this is useless. We want to put the smeltery controller here. Oh, maybe a little bit further back. We want to put it here. Then we need said brick. Or if we wanted to, we could actually make said glass to make it look a little bit fancier. But first we'll have the said brick. We also need is it this? I believe it's one of these. And then after the two of them, we have the said brick. We need a couple more said brick. Like so. And then these ones we can turn into said glass. So we can actually see the stuff. And then we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then obviously we'll have a drains here as well. We just need more seared stuff. We just need more grout. But this is how we're going to have it. And then these, one's going to go there, one's going to go there. We're going to have a tank, well, a thing, what you call it. Wait, can we pick these up? Yes, we can. So if we have that there like that, then we can have it each side. So I'll have said brick on top of this, glass, well, the fuel gauge, glass here, a thing there, and then one there. And then we'll do that around the actual smeltery. But I will state, I will be back once we have more grout. Which means I just need more sand, more gravel, and probably that's about it. Because I think we've got enough clay to make what we need to make. But we shall find out when I am back. So, see you in a minute. I can now go and get the rest of me grout. I know you can find gravel in water, but I decided to go and find it in the caves because I feel as if it's much easier and much safer to do it in the caves than underwater, unless I had water breathing potions. And Aqua Infinity, so we can mine a lot quicker. And that's the reason why I got the seeds to make my clay. Because I just can't be bothered with all of that nonsense. If you get me, I can't be bothered to grind the clay underwater and risk dying. So, the way I do it instead is I... What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? No. Huh? Where's he come from? Just like not. It's like it's night time. Go away. Right, looks like I'm going back down here for the time being. So, until that dragon decides to leave and go to sleep. Stay down here a sec. Best not go anywhere near my crops. What to do while that dragon disappears? In fact, why is that dragon even over here? Where did it even come from? I've got nothing to go up against the dragon. I think this is telling me I need to start getting some spells. So I can, like, cheese it, get it into the water, and just spam spells at it. The poor fish. No, I can't pick any of it up yet. Can't believe how much it destroyed my thing, though. You have got to be jesting me. He's gone to fucking sleep, but he's gone to sleep right next to my crops. How am I meant to deal with that? Alright, let's go and make a grout. Then we're going to go over there to take a thumbnail. Which I will need that. Grout. And then we want that. Then we want to basically put that in there, that in there, that in there, and that in there. And then we want to put all of this in there. And then we want to put all of that in there. Which gives us all the grout we need. And then we need to go to the chest room, just lob all of this in. Quickly go outside. Grab a screenshot. Hope that it doesn't wake up while I'm next to it, otherwise I'm going to burn to a crisp. I need that. Don't need any of that yet. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need my flint and steel. Now then. That torch. Oh shit. Dead. Go into my chest room. At least I got the screenshot, I guess. Should my stuff just to now? The thing. Got all of my gear back. I need to kill it because I need to kill it or make it move somewhere else. Otherwise, it's just going to destroy everything I own. I need a bow. I need a bow and arrow. Spider, go away. I'm a bit busy for you at the moment, dude. I need some bows and arrows. I need to lure it away in some way, shape, or form. I need to go and get some string. Put the grout and everything in here for the time being. Get the string from here. Have we got any arrows, though? We've got 2 there. Make some, I think. Have we got any feathers, though? 5 feathers. It is the sticks and the flint. which I should have quite a bit of flint. Time to lure away a dragon. Before it absolutely decimates my... Please don't notice me here while I'm in my house. That's not how we make a bow, apparently. That's how we make a bow. Yep, it's seen me. Oi. Hit. Hit. Miss. Hit. I need to lure it away. Oh no. I'm missing now. Needed more arrows than this. And that's me out of arrows. Let's try and lure it towards this way. No, I'm probably going to die in the process, but I would rather it leave the vicinity of my area. Is he up yet? Nope, now he's up. Ow! I'm in the water. He shouldn't be able to kill me from the water. Come on. Yes. I'm luring him out into the ocean. Wait, he's burning himself. Wait, dragons can burn? Ow, 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 ow. Thank God for that. At least he's out there. And even though I've lost most of my gear, I am not too fussed as long as that dragon stays away from me. Because when I go into this, I have another set of armor. I just wanted that dragon to stay as far away as possible from my base, so we didn't end up losing all of my progress. But anyway, we wanted to do all this stuff with grout. So we want that, we want that. We want the coal to finish off the grout. More grout there. More grout. Seed brick. Don't know where I put the faucets. Oh well. It doesn't matter. As long as that dragon's out the way, I'm not too fussed. Because now we can make a stronger bow, which hopefully we can take out that dragon and then get dragon bow. Dragon bow and everything else like that. Really just hoping he doesn't come back though. Yep, that'll do. We do need my glass as well. Where did I put the glass? That's where I put the glass. But yes, that wasn't scary at all. Ta-da! Now what we need is... Oh, did I lose my shovel? I might have lost my shovel. And then we do this. Because that's how it's got to be. You've got to have the seared brick underneath it as well. Dragons, man. Might help if I had a shovel again, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. That goes there, that one goes there. These three go in the middle, that one goes there, that one goes there. Three in the middle again, and that one there. Then, nah, in fact, we'll do that. Oh no, I lost me double jump thing. Maybe we'll go back for the stuff in a second then, I guess. Maybe. How do we make a seed drain? So, copper and... okay. Not too shabby then. Oh, I'm missing one. That one goes there. But yeah, perfect thumbnail, I guess. I ended up dying in the process of making it, like, but... And I can't believe I'm going to need more than this amount of grout. I know you can make it like a 3x3, but I like to make big smeltery. Then it can fit more in. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 9 left, and then we need the drains. Which I don't think this will make a 9. It'll make a 6. And this will make us 7. But no 9. There we go, only 2 more left, and then all we need is the drains. But, without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment your favourite parts of the video, and I shall see you in the next one, which will be in 2 weeks' time. I'm sorry, but I am stopping my mum's for a week, and not just that, the boys are off school for 2 weeks. So, I will state this now, there will be no videos for 2 weeks. So, enjoy the rest of the content, I guess. Peace.